I think the country underestimates Sania Mirza, underestimates the impact that Sania Mirza has had on women's sports. Let's remember this. There's this little girl who comes from a Muslim family in Hyderabad, comes up, plays tennis well beyond anything India has seen. Now, India's had some great women's tennis players in the past. It has Nirupama Bankard. It's had, Nirupama Vaidyanathan to an extent. We've had greater players before that. But Sania was at a different level. And there's this little girl who comes out there. She's unafraid to be the modern Indian woman. She plays tennis in a short skirt like everybody else. She gets flack from the press. She gets flack from fundamentalists. She doesn't care. She bears all that with fortitude. She goes on to become a Grand Slam winner in her own right. And the journey she goes through, a lot of people don't realize, because she was a singles player. She had a fantastic forehand. She still has a fantastic forehand. Her weakness was a bit of a backhand. The forehand was unbelievable. And with the strength of that forehand in singles, she went up to 27 in the world, which is no joke in women's tennis, right? Coming from nowhere. So she goes up to 27 in the world. And the reason why she didn't progress beyond that was that she had wrist injuries, she had knee injuries, and she decided correctly that she needed to go to doubles to lengthen her career and achieve what she wanted to do, which was rise to the top of the world. In singles, she could not physically because of that, right? So this girl moves to doubles. And in doubles, she adapts and plays so well that she becomes number one in the world. And at number one in the world, she's the first Indian woman in any sport to be number one in the world. This is before Saina Nehwal. This is before Sidhu. She's the first person to become, in an individual sport, number one in the world. So she's a real trailblazer. And she's done incredible things after that also, and people don't realize. She got married, she had a child, she came back 11 months after that child and won her first tournament. And this is in her mid-30s. So she's a real inspiration. And I don't know when India is going to have another Sania Mirza, but not in the foreseeable future, for sure.